Thank you for joining the Golfweek Amateur Tour of Chicago. I wanted to give a quick video for all new players on how to use the website, and for any returning players, this could be a refresher to see some of the new features. First, we're going to go to the National Tour homepage at www.amateurgolftour.net. This is the national homepage. You'll find information on all the various regionals that are going around the country. Also, as the season starts to wind down, you can start finding information about the national tournament. We're going to go to the Find a Tour Near Me tab at the top and click on Chicago. And this is the Chicago Tour homepage. This is where you'll be finding most of the information for what's going on this season on the local Chicago Tour. You can always get back to this homepage no matter which tab we end up clicking by, on the left side, clicking the Tour homepage tab. I assume that you already did the Join the Tour application form, and after doing that you paid for your membership. If not, and you need to pay for a membership, you would go down to the Pay by Credit Card and pay for membership. It's also the same spot that you would pay for any tournament that you sign up for by clicking on Pay by Credit Card and then selecting the tournament. The next tab down is the 2022 Tour Members. If you click on that, you can see who is currently a member of the tour. I'll be attempting to update this daily, so that way you can see who has joined the tour. Usually after a player joins, it takes about 48 to 72 hours for me to receive the application, so that way I can plug in all of the information. Below the 2022 Tour Member tab is the Tour Manual. I strongly recommend any new player at least give the manual a read one time through before the season. I think it's 4 pages. It's not too bad, but it'll give you a quick layout of how the tournaments work, what some of the rules are. I'll be at the tournament to go over any additional rules or answer any questions you have, but it's good to just go through the manual one time. It's the same thing for the local tour policies. Any special rules that the Chicago Tour will have for the season would be under this local tour policies tab. Below that, you'll see a tab that says Schedule. If I click on the Schedule tab, you can see every tournament that's currently scheduled for this year in Chicago on the Chicago Tour, and occasionally I'll put up a few regional tournaments like the Whistling Straits tournament that's going on at the end of May. Any tournaments that I add, or if weather ends up canceling, I would send out a notice to all players, but you can always go on the schedule page and see that for yourself. Go back to the tour homepage. Below the schedule, you'll see a tab that says Tee Times and Pairings. That's really only going to be useful to you the week of said tournament. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you click on this tab a few days before a scheduled tournament, you can see your tee time, you can see who you're playing with, and just various information, including maybe tee box and yardages, just for practice rounds and whatnot also. Below that is a tab that's live scoring. That tab is only activated the day of tournaments. You click on that and you can see the leaderboard for the current tournament that's happening. You can check on your skins, and then the day after the tournament you can also check on the closest to the pin winners. Below that is a tab that says Tournament Results. Also self-explanatory. You click that, you can see how you finished in a tournament or how somebody else finished in a tournament. Below that is the point standings button. I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. Choose 2021, but you can see you can check any year in the Chicago history. But we'll go to 2021, last season. Let's look up player David Bush. You can see my player ID number. You can see the points that I earned throughout the season. You can see the current handicap that I'm carrying. And then there's a few fun stats like birdies, eagles, or money earned. If you click on detail, you can see how a player finished in each event that they played during that season, the points that they earned, and the birdies, eagles, or money that they earned for that tournament. We'll go back to the home page. Scroll down. Again, pay by credit card. I'll show you that real quick. If you did not pay for your membership, that would be the place to do it here. And then as the season goes along, any tournament that you want to pay for, you would do it through here. You are not officially registered for a tournament until you actually pay for the tournament. I encourage everybody to register early, even if you don't plan on paying until a little bit later, just so I have a good idea of how many players to anticipate at the tournament. And then I know if I need to request more players or if I need to go ahead and give the course a heads up that we're going to have a few less than normal. This year there's a photo gallery tab, which I'm going to be trying to update with pictures from each tournament. At least pictures of the winners, but I'm going to attempt to have a few more pictures just to put on there sporadically or from any parties that we currently have also. If you click on the Contact Tour Director tab, this could be various ways to get a hold of me. You can shoot me an email, you can give me a call or a text at any time, or you could shoot me some snail mail. I'm going to be trying to answer any emails and phone calls the day of or at the latest the next day. But feel free to reach out if you have any questions for me. I'd love to talk some golf or answer any questions that you have. Other than that, I just encourage you to hop on the website, kind of scroll around, check out everything. It's pretty self-explanatory and pretty easy to use. Like I said, I'll be updating it throughout the season with previews of upcoming tournaments or recaps and possibly some interviews from winners of tournaments that have passed. Again, thank you for joining the largest national amateur golf tour in the country. I look forward to having a great season with you all. Take care.